Hello, this is Mark, Designated Drivers of Santa Clarita. We have a good working relationship with SCV Emergency Now and their sister group, SCV Community Chat by SCVEN. We are in awe of the vigilance of admins to keep drama, trolls, negativity, meanness, and nudity to a minimum. They do a good job of it. These two groups are populated with folks with legitimate questions and serious solutions to issues that involve Santa Clarita, such as, what kind of snake is this? It's a rattler. No, it's a gopher snake. It's a good snake. No, it's a king snake. It kills rattlers and eats burglars. Actually, it's a garden hose, and you need to get out more often and take care of that lawn. In addition to the working relationships we have with the admins of these groups, we've developed some close friendships as well. We've also developed friendships with many of the members of these groups. Some have become customers, some just close friends. That should fire up some rumors. We have also noticed how many members of these two groups are involved in other life-affirming activities, such as animal welfare, emergency preparation, child welfare, community beautification and services, and ripping on inferior groups that try to copy SCV Emergency Now. And these same admins also have other interesting and fun groups. I totally misunderstood the helicopters group. I'm sorry about that. It's actually SCV helicopters, lights and sirens, hang gliders, UFOs, pterodactyls. Oh my. Then of course there's SCV loud booms, explosions, fireworks, machine gun fire, and incoming nuclear missiles. My favorite is SCV trolls, troublemakers, tattletales, crybabies, and narcissists. I have my top fan badge in that group. Then there's A Little Healthy Goes a Long Way. I think my 30-day suspension is just about up in that group. And there's SCV Beer, Wine, and Cocktails, and Don't Drink and Drive. And this is Popcorn. He's my little blind boy. He is blind. We don't let him drive anymore. But he still has his license. Going back to SCV Emergency Now, one young man in that group found out about designated drivers through that group. He found out all about us and decided he wanted to help out. He Venmo'd us $100 and asked us to get the first 5 rides home that night at his expense. It was interesting and kind of surprising how many people would not accept a ride paid for by somebody else. But we did eventually get all 5 rides home at the expense of this benevolent man. We appreciate him so much. Now the first ride home was a little complicated. She's a young lady who uses us from time to time, who works for Disney. She actually works at Disneyland in PR. She did not want to be on camera. She was a little shy about that. So we got her home. She was very appreciative for the ride, but we honored her request. We don't force anybody to do anything like that. But she was very grateful for the ride home. Now the second ride went something like this. This is Jessica and our friend Christina, and they're going to get the second free ride home tonight.
Yeah!
Thanks to our buddy.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
We did a lot of money to make sure people got home and not have to pay for it.
That's so nice. Yay! That's awesome.
Now the third ride home was also a bit complicated. We picked up a young family at a swimming party, and the mother and the teen daughters were all in bikinis. I thought it wise not to videotape the young family. But they were appreciative for a free ride home, or a paid ride home, by a man who did not even know them at all. Now the fourth prepaid ride that night was to a young man named Tim, who we see quite regularly, and he's a good supporter of designated drivers of Santa Clarita. Relax, Tim. I haven't hit anything all day. We had a guy tonight pay us $100 to get the first 5 calls home. So you don't have to pay for this.
What if I pay you anyway and you just pay it forward?
No, because he paid for you to get home.
Right, so
So I
can we
don't
not
need
pay for the next person to get home? What if I go back out and then you have to pay for me to get home anyway?
I'll break your liver.
If Jameson and tequila and all that fun stuff hasn't done it, you're not going to do it. I'm just saying.
I'll twist your pancreas.
Thank you to whoever paid.
Yeah,
And
he
I
just
don't
wanted
even know
to.
this guy.
Yeah, we don't
He
know
just
him.
out of the blue said, I want to pay for the first 5 calls.
Let
This
me
is
have it.
Tim.
This is Tim.
Hi.
Tim.
Yes, you're Tim.
He gave me a computer.
Mm-hmm.
He does computers for a living, and he gave me this computer that he put all back together and upgraded it and turbocharged it and all that stuff. But I took all the spyware right out of it.
See, you know, this is where we fall apart.
Exactly. But yeah, he promotes us and supports us. That's the word I was looking
Yeah,
100%.
for.
Love you guys.
He
the word
does.
support.
Love you guys.
It's kind of out of my vocabulary because I had to pay so much of it. But anyway, there we go. Love you, Tim.
Love
Thanks
you.
a
Yep, we love
There's
Tim.
your ride.
I don't know that I feel comfortable not paying, though.
Oh,
This doesn't make sense to me.
Anyway, there's your free ride home.
I appreciate it.
It's actually not a free ride because it was paid for.
yeah, it's been
by
paid for.
this benevolent benefactor.
Got it.
And the 5th ride home, which was actually the next night, looked a little bit like this.
Thank you for the ride home.
Oh, yes.
We've been swimming in this 113 degree heat
Oh.
all day, and yes, we had some cocktails.
Well, that's okay.
This is Michelle and Jason.
Michelle and Jason.
They're
Yep.
the 5th ride. It's another day, actually. But anyway, we have this wonderful man that we met through community chat of SCVEN, and he's paid for a bunch of rides home. So
Thank you.
Yes.
That's
You're
awesome.
the
You told
final
us on the way here. That's so great.
Oh, good. Yeah.
and these people are great to us. Last time they gave us a bunch of disinfectant wipes
Right.
that
We needed.
Right.
I wear these gloves.
Pay it forward.
wear
Thank
my
you.
mask
What a wonderful idea.
and the gloves. And
Yep.
she's put so much Lysol on me. Between every call, we change gloves.
Right.
She sprays me down. But next time, the good thing I've had all the kids I ever want because I'm sterile now.
I know.
We're always glad.
Yeah. that-
Anyway, so
Well,
thank
thank
you.
you. We
Thank you,
appreciate it.
kid.
Yes,
and
and-
they tipped us anyway.
Virtual hugs, of
Oh,
course.
yes, virtual hugs. And
Yes,
thank you for being
Sure.
customers.
of course.
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys are so awesome.
And
Yes.
they're getting married 10/10/2020.
Oh, boy.
The show
getting-
must go on.
And they're getting married at It's a
Secret.
secret.
Undisclosed location. Okay.
Undisclosed location.
But we'll probably have you guys there too, so that way.
Aw,
Yes.
that'll be so
That would be
nice.
wonderful.
We'll get him home.
Very excited for you
Anyway.
both.
Thank you.
And I don't want to mention his name, but thank you so much for being so benevolent and caring about people you don't even know. You don't even know us.
Yep.
There's good people out there. Don't pay attention to the news. Now, it really isn't that unusual for someone to pay for somebody else's ride home. Quite often I'll walk into a restaurant or into a bar or up to a house party and someone will slip me $20 and say, "Get my friend home safely, will you?" And don't tell him who paid. There's another twist on people paying for others to get home. One day I drove up to the Hyatt to pick up 2 couples who had just gotten married. 2 twin sisters had married 2 twin brothers, and now they were leaving to go to their motel hideaway for the night. As we were loading up, a man came up to me and offered me a $100 bill and said, "Where are they going?" Well, I took the $100 bill, whether I should have or not, I don't know, but I did. And I told him, "We're going up to a motel on Sierra Highway in Canyon Country." He was all excited. I closed the window, began to drive, and then I asked the 2 couples, "Where are we going?" They directed me to a hotel near Stevenson Ranch. Nowadays, when somebody asks me for the address of the person I'm taking home, whether they slip me $20 or not, I always give them an address. It's usually the Santa Clarita Sheriff's Station. As I mentioned before, along with this man that gave us $100 to get people home, there are many wonderful people involved in a lot of things in these two groups. They are people who just get outside of themselves, care about others, care about their community, and make this place literally an awesome town. Did I actually just say that? I'm so sorry. Anyway, nobody can do everything, but everybody can do something. And lots of you people do something. Thank you. Thank you very much. But to have somebody pay for 5 rides to strangers was just phenomenally kind and a surprise. We had a lot of fun with it. We have fun every night. If you need a safe ride home, call us. There's an aspect of humility to the people who do call us. They understand that they need assistance. We have a lot of fun serving the Santa Clarita Valley and all of our great customers. We have the most wonderful customers. So if you need a ride, let us know. We'll come get you. Take care, my friends of Santa Clarita. Thank you. This is Mark. No, that hand. Okay, bye. Actually, I think it's SCV helicopters, lights and sirens, hang gliders, drones, UFOs, pterodactyls, dragons, and unicorns. Oh my. The daytime world makes no sense to me at all. I need a nap.